Yashodanandana Rajajanarandana Yamunatira Panachani Yamunatira Jai Jai Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jai Jai Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Chaitanya Jaya Gura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Gita Chanda Jaya Gita Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Jaya Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Jaya Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Gita Chanda Jaya Gura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Gita Chanda Jaya Gura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Jaya Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Gita Chanda Jaya Gura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Jayam Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivajikacharya Stottarasata Shishima Divine Grace Compound Acharya Jagat Guru Sri Bhakti Dhira Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Jayam Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivajikacharya Stottarasata Shishima Divine Grace Sri Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada Ki Jai. Ananta Kauri Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai. Namacharya Srila Haridasa Kola Ki Jai. Prem to Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopal Gopina Shamku Radha Kunda Giri Gauravadan Ki Jai. Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai. Mathura Dham Ki Jai. Navadu Maipudam Ki Jai. Jagannath Puri Dham Ki Jai. Yamuna Mai Ki Jai. Ganges Mai Ki Jai. Tulasi Devi Ki Jai. Bhakti Devi Ki Jai. Samaveta Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Nitai Gaura Pimani. All glorious assembled deities. All glorious assembled deities. All glorious assembled deities. All glorious, all glorious, all glorious to Shishi Guru Shri Gauranga. Om Vishnu Padre Krishna Sai Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Dhira Sham Shri Master Krishna Shri Gurana Shakti Varti Chana. Om Agyana Timiram Dasya Gyanan Jana Shalakayan Shakhyulul Militam Jena. Tashmai Sri Guruvi Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manovisam Sapitam Jena Bhutale Sayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandiham Sri Gurun Sri Yuttapada Kamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavam Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatam Jitam Tam Sajivam Sadvitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Deva Shri Radha Krishna Pada Sahagana Lolita Sri Visakanatamscha. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandha Jagatpate Gopisa Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namasvite Tapta Kanchana Gorangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Prisavanu Suti Devi Pranamami Hari Priya Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sandhivyai Vacha Patitanam Pavanivyo Vaishnavivyo Namo Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Ki Srila Prabhupada Ki. Reading from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Adi Leela, Chapter 1. The Spiritual Masters. Which verse? Vande Gurun Isa Bhaktan Isam Isava Tarakan Tat Prakasamscha Tat Chapchiri Krishna Chaitanya Sangyakam. Vande Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityanando Sahodito Godho Daye Pushpavanto Chitrasando Tamon Nudo. Maya Tite Vyapi Vaikunta Loke Purna Ishwarya Sri Chaturvyuhamadya Rupam Yashodati Sankarasanakyam Tam Sri Nityananda Ramam Prapadye Maya Tite Vyapi Vaikunta Loke Purna Ishwarya Sri Chaturvyuhamadya Rupam Yashod Bhatti Sankara Sanakyam Tam Sri Nityananda Ramam Prapadye Maya Tite Vyapi Vaikunta Loke Purna Ishwarya Sri Chaturvyuhamadya Rupam Yashod Bhatti Sankara Sanakyam Tam Sri Nityananda Ramam Prapadye. Maya Atite. Beyond the material creation. Vyapi. All pervading. Vaikunta Loke. In Vaikunta Loka. The spiritual world. Purna Aishwarya. Endowed with full opulence. Sri Chaturvyuha Madhye in the quadruple expansions. Vasudev, Sankarashana, Pradyumna, and Aniruddha. Rupam, form, Jasya, whose, Udbhati, appears, Sankarashana Akyam, known as Sankarshan, Tam, to him, Sri Nityananda do Ramam, to Lord Balaram, in the form of Lord Nityananda. Prapadye, I surrender. Translation: I surrender unto the lotus feet of Sri Nityananda Ram, who is known as Sankarshan, in the midst of the Chaturvyuha, consisting of Vasudeva, Sankarshan, Pradyumna, and Aniruddha. He possesses full opulences and resides in Vaikunta Loka, far beyond the material creation. I offer my full obeisances unto the feet of Sri Nityananda Ram, whose partial representation called Karanodakashayi Vishnu, lying on the Karana ocean, is the original Purusha, the master of the illusory energy, and the shelter of all the universes. I offer my full obeisances unto the feet of Sri Nityananda Ram, a partial part of whom is Garbhodakashayi Vishnu. From the navel of Garbhodakashayi Vishnu sprouts the lotus that is the birthplace of Brahma, the engineer of the universe. The stem of that lotus is the resting place of the multitude of planets. I offer my respectful obeisances unto the feet of Sri Nityananda Ram, whose secondary part is the Vishnu lying in the ocean of milk. That Kshatrikashai Vishnu is the super soul of all living entities and the maintainer of all the universes. Sesanaga is his further sub-part. Lord Advaita Acharya is the incarnation of Mahavishnu, whose main function is to create the cosmic world through the actions of Maya. Because he is non different from Hari, the Supreme Lord, he is called Advaita. And because he propagates the cult of devotion, he is called Advaita Acharya. He is the Lord and the incarnation of the Lord's devotee. Therefore, I take shelter of him. I offer my obeisances unto the Supreme Lord Krishna, who is not different from his features as a devotee. Devotional incarnation, devotional manifestation, pure devotee, and devotional energy. Glory to the all-merciful Radha and Madan Mohan. I am lame and ill-advised, yet they are my directors, and their lotus feet are everything to me. In a temple of jewels in Vrindavan, underneath the desire tree, Sri Radha Govinda, served by their most confidential associates, sit upon an effulgent throne. I offer my humble obeisances unto them. Sri Srila Gopinath, who originated the transcendental mellow of the Rasa dance, stands on the shore in Vamsibat and attracts the attention of the cowherd damsels with the sound of his celebrated flute. May they all confer upon us their benediction. Glory to Sri Chaitanya and Nityananda. Glory to Advaita Chandra. And glory to all the devotees of Sri Gaura, Lord Chaitanya. These three deities of Vrindavan, Madan Mohan, Govinda, and Gopinath, have absorbed the heart and soul of the Gaudiya Vaishnavas, followers of Lord Chaitanya. I worship their lotus feet, for they are the Lords of my heart. Srila Prabhupada's purport. The author of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu offers his respectful obeisances unto the three deities of Vrindavan, named Sri Radha Madan Mohan, Sri Radha Govinda Dev, and Sri Radha Gopinath Ji. These three deities are the life and soul of the Bengali Vaishnavas, or Gaudiya Vaishnavas, who have a natural aptitude for residing in Vrindavan. The Gaudiya Vaishnavas, who follow strictly in the line of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, worship the divinity by chanting transcendental sounds meant to develop a sense of one's transcendental relationship with the Supreme Lord. A reciprocation of mellows, rasas, of mutual affection, and ultimately the achievement of the desired success in loving service. These three deities are worshipped in three different stages of one's development. The followers of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu scrupulously follow these principles of approach. Yes, when you go to Vrindavan, you see these deities. You see the deities. Radha Madan Mohan is Sanatana Goswami. Sanatana Goswami established this. It is said here that these three deities are worshipped in three different stages of one's development. Three stages of one's development. These three stages are Sambandha, Gyan, Sambandha. Second is Abhidheya, and the third is Prayojana. Very simple, not to take it too technical. Sambandha, relationship. We have lost our eternal relationship with Krishna. So, Sanatana Goswami has established the process of re-establishing our lost relationship with Krishna. So, Sambandha means relationship. Our relationship we have eternally with Krishna. The process of reviving this relationship is what we are doing. We're trying to do in Krishna consciousness. This is what we're trying to do. To re-establish our lost relationship. Not lost. Our covered relationship. Yeah. That is better. Covered. The relationship we have with Krishna is now covered over by material coverings. Technically also called the anarthas. Unwanted, undesirable things, unwanted things. So it's covered. Our chariot duty is to help us uncover this, to regain our relationship back. It is the duty of those conditioned souls who are very fortunate. Those are fortunate, very, very fortunate. We want to regain our covered consciousness. That process is devotional service in Krishna consciousness. That is the process. To uncover it. Sadhana Bhakti. So Sanatana Goswami established this deity for us. The second one is Govinda Dev. Govinda Dev is Rupa Goswami. Rupa Goswami. And Govinda Dev. And his process is the second one. The second says Abhidheya. Abhidheya means the things which we do in relationship, our devotional activities we do in the relationship we are having with Krishna. Between two objects or personalities, there's always activity in between. That activity is eternal, it's not something which is temporal. It is eternal. And it is that which glue two things together. Service. That service keep the living entities and Krishna together. We are hearing, we just had rasa dance. We're hearing that, rasa dance. Rasa dance introduction from 10th canto. Now we also hearing rasa dance. That rasa dance, the dance between the gopis and Krishna, what keep them together? It's a service. In Chaitanya Charitamrita, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, the author, said, that activities which is performed by either liberated or conditioned souls, activities which is performed by either conditioned or liberated souls, are considered sense gratification because they are meant for gratifying the senses. Both are sense gratification, but when the sense gratification is done for Krishna, that becomes rasa dance, rasa lila, rasa, and that makes a difference. When the same activity is performed for our own gratification, it is maya, mahamaya activity. When the same activity is performed with intention or as an offering to Krishna with enjoyment, that is yogmaya. That is eternal. And it's very sweet. And the last one is Sri Radha Govindaji. Gopinath. Gopinath is Raghunath Das Goswami. And the deity represent the relationship we have, the activities in that relationship, the perfection of that activity. That is called prayojan. That is the perfection. What is achieved at the end of our activities, that is prayojan. That is the goal. That's the end. We are doing something with some expectation. Our activities, abhidaya, has expectation. The expectation is prayojan. So these three deities are very most famous. Gaudiya Vaishnavas perceive the ultimate objective in Vedic hymns, composed of 18 transcendental letters that adore Krishna as Madana Mohan, Govinda, and Gopinath Ballabha, Gopijana Ballabha. Madana Mohan is he who charms Cupid, the god of love. Govinda is he who pleases the senses and the cows. And Gopijana Ballabha is a transcendental lover of the gopis. Krishna himself is called Madana Mohan. Govinda, Gopijana Ballabha, and countless other names he plays in his different pastimes with his devotees. Madana Mohan, the conqueror of Cupid, one who conquers Cupid. Madan is Cupid. Mohan, one who bewildered. One who bewildered. Krishna is Madan Mohan, one who bewildered Cupid, who bewildered conditioned souls. In Vrindavan you have a place called Madan Tel.
Next time I will come with you.
Go there. It's life. That is nectar. This way there is life. Life. Madan Tel. Yes. This is where you see a Krishna defeated the Cupid. The Cupid is charm all of us. He incite lust in the heart. That's Cupid. That's duty. So he's very proud that I defeat all living entities. So this is me. I'm great. Very great. So one day he saw Narada Muni. You brahmachari? So you are brahmachari? So, are you a brahmachari? If you are brahmachari, can you stand my test? I want to check. Narada Muni said, why you want to waste your time with ordinary person? I'm just ordinary person. Why you want to waste your time? Everybody knows you are very powerful. Why you want to waste your time with it? If you defeat me, nobody will clap hand for you. Because I'm nobody. But I want to give you one advice. The human person, if you defeat him, the whole world, then you will be worshipped by the whole universe. Universes will worship you. That is what you should do. Don't go for common things, you go for the topmost thing. That's where you get your reputation will be all about the world. Why you want to just come on by my side? Nobody knows. Who will hear about it? If you want to be famous, let your name be on the net. Yes. Don't waste your time with another person. So Cupid, yes. Who is that? There is one boy. They call him Krishna. I don't know if he's Krishna, but people call him Krishna. That's what people call him. Yeah, I don't know. People call him like that, Krishna. So what if you defeat him? If you defeat him, the whole world will worship you. So Cupid said, I don't know him. It's not difficult to find him. Not difficult. I will just give you one example, and that's exactly what. If you want to know Krishna, he is always with girls. When you see someone always with girl, that is Krishna. He never alone. Immediately, Cupid started going. And he came to this place, Madam Ter. And as Narada Muni said, Krishna was, the gopis are going to pick flowers, Krishna has gone there to go and to do what? To go and expand their enjoyment. With sweet word, sweet presence, charming, everything. Krishna has gone there to charm them, to increase the enjoyment. That is what they came for. They came to celebrate the enjoyment. So Krishna always finds chance to fulfill that. That's assignment. A responsible person must complete his assignment. Is it not? Irresponsible person will not fulfill his assignment. A responsible person must complete the assignment. So Krishna, the supreme personality of God, he fulfilled his assignment. He came for. Enjoy what is unalloyed devotees. So Krishna is there with them. The gopi were there busy picking flowers. Krishna came there to increase their enjoyment. So Cupid came there, and exactly he saw Krishna like that. So, I got the boy. So Cupid came before Lord Krishna and showered his arrows on Krishna. When he showered arrows on Krishna, Krishna just smiled. As Krishna smiled, himself fell down. So Krishna said, get up, let's fight. Get up. Why are you on the floor? You came to fight. Get up now, let's fight. Cupid was in the floor. He was flat on the ground. So Krishna started to boast, to shout, see, all of you, come and see. All of you, come and see me. You don't know my power. Come and see how powerful I am. See your friend, he's on the floor. Tell him to get up. The gopi look at each other, they laugh, they say, nah, he will not allow us to rest. He will not allow us to rest for what he has done now. We have to do something. If you want to have peace, something has to be done. So all the gopis, they turn to Srimati and they do something with this boy. Otherwise, he is not going to give us peace again. He will make noise the whole time. We will not think of anything again about but his disturbance. Do something. So Srimati Rani has said, once he came before Lord Krishna, also Krishna was flat on the ground. Therefore, Srimati Rani's name became Madana Mohana Mohini. Srimati Radharani Ki Jai. She is a conqueror of the conqueror of Cupid. This is his position. That is Srimati Radharani's position. She conquers. The conqueror of Cupid. The three deities, Madan Mohan, Govinda, and Gopi Janavallabha, have very specific qualities. Worship of Madan Mohan is on the platform of re-establishing our forgotten relationship with the personality of Godhead. In the material world, we are presently in utter ignorance of our eternal relationship with the Supreme Lord. We don't know what is our relationship with Krishna. We don't know who is Krishna. Neither do we know who we ourselves are. We don't know. This is our problem, Durudaiva, our misfortune. Our misfortune is that we don't know who we are, we don't know who Krishna is, we don't know what is the relationship. What we're supposed to do, we don't know. So, Madan Mohan, Sanatana Goswami established the deity so we can worship this deity and become knowledgeable to understand our relationship with Krishna. Yes. Pango. Pango refers to one who cannot move independently by his own strength. A Madan Mate is one who is less intelligent because he is too absorbed in materialistic activities. It is best for such persons not to aspire for success in fruitive activities or mental speculation, but instead simply to surrender to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Now you go to there's a temple. This is where Sanatana Goswami, he lived. Sanatana Goswami, he lived there. He lives here. It is here Sanatana Goswami it taught us so many things. By teaching us the relationship, how to re-establish the relationship with the Krishna. Sanatana Goswami demonstrated it. He will make chapati, roast it and give it to Krishna with hand. No altar, no mudras, no mantras. Relationship. Krishna take. And Krishna will take it and eat. Have you tasted it? It's very, very hard. I don't know how he was eating it. Very hard like stone. You cannot break it. So that time Goswami was offering to Krishna. How he was eating, I don't know. You have to use the stone to crush it. I'm telling you, you have to use stone if you want to eat it. Maybe you soak it for, I don't know. But Sanatana Goswami was giving this to Krishna every day. And Krishna was accepting. Krishna would eat. So one day Krishna said, "Hey, my dear friend, put salt in this thing now. It's too dry. There's no okay, there's no spice. It's okay, but at least salt. Now just put salt inside it." Sanatana Goswami, see. I have no time for salt. I don't have time. Where is the time for salt? See what my duty. I have so many things to do. I have so many things to do. Today you ask for salt. If I give you today, tomorrow what will happen? Spices. You bring spice. If I bring spice, what noise? Put sabji. Please go back to your mother. Don't stay here. Go to your mother. Don't stay here. I didn't ask you to come here. You have come here. It's your own accord. At least I have tried. I recognize your presence. So I'm giving you this. Take this one. Otherwise, hello. When I saw that he can cook anything you like, go meet him. Don't stay here. You want to stay here with me, be satisfied with this one. Okay? Krishna says, okay, all right, no problem. I will say, continue. That is how they continue. This is Sanatana Goswami dealing with Krishna. Relationship. It's not just philosophy. He did something practical to show, yes. We have to get this knowledge to really establish a relationship with Krishna. This is relationship with Krishna. Relationship, not with void. Not that everything is one. How is it one? How is it one? Sanatana Goswami and Madan Mohan, are one? Yeah? If it is one, what is the question of service between them? Huh? What is service? Service is when there are two things, the two persons. In between there is service. So if you are one, who is going to do service for who? For who? The idea of service is an offering to someone, by someone, person to person. If you bet yourself, can you say I'm doing service? If you are betting, no. Prabhu, come and say I'm doing service. When you tell somebody I'm doing service, the next thing comes to mind is that somebody else. It's somebody else. I have a guest. Okay. He's doing service for the guest that has come. Right? That is service. Sanatana Goswami is doing this. He's teaching us the relationship with the Supreme Personality of God. Not zero. Nothing like zero. It's a person. And then, that is just one. That is just one. In Madan Mohan, if you come to this Madan Mohan temple, this you get famous pastime. Then you also see Arkatila. When Krishna entered Jamuna water, it was a pinching cold time. It's not a summertime. So Krishna was feeling cold. He stayed long in the water. He was feeling cold. So after he dealt with Kaliya, so Krishna came and rested here to take sun. He came to take sun. So the sun god came and expanded into 12 forms to give heat to Krishna. 12 Aditya. So he in the same place with Sanatana Goswami. So this we should understand. It's not an empty thing. Yes. The relationship with the Madan Mohan is necessary for neophyte devotees. Deity worship is for neophyte devotees. It's deity worship. It's for neophytes. Not for Paramahamsas. The Paramahamsas, they already have Krishna in their heart. There's no need to worship any deities. But still, the Sri Goswami, they established the deities for us. They're not for them. They established for us. And they work very hard to do this because they know Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked them to go on and prepare place for the future devotees who does not have access to this. They did all these heavy activities for benefit. Now, if you go to Vrindavan, if they have not discovered this, if there is no Madan Mohan temple, no Govinda temple, no Gopi Janabal temple, if you go to Vrindavan, what will you do? Become zero. It becomes zero. There is no zero here. So therefore they gave us something to hold on. So you can go out and pray and do service. When one wishes to render service to the Lord with strong attachment, one worships Govinda on the platform of transcendental service. Govinda is the reservoir of all pleasures. When by the grace of Krishna and the devotees one reaches perfection in devotional service, he can appreciate Krishna as Gopi Jana Vallabha, the pleasure deity of the damsels of Braj. This is the culmination. This is the perfection. And devotional service is Govinda. So Govinda is accepting the services which we render. After getting knowledge of our relationship, that we need to do devotional service. So when you see a person not interested in devotional service, it means what? He does not have the favor of modern man. He doesn't have the favor. We don't have the favor yet. We should go beyond the external. Not just seeing that people are just acting. We are acting on different levels based on how we are favored by Krishna and not favored by Krishna. One who is favored by Madan Mohan will understand the need of doing service for Govinda. So a person either is in the devotional environment or not in devotional environment, particularly for those of us who are in devotional environment, if you have no service, means we are not favored by Madan Mohan. We don't have the mercy of Sanatana Goswami. Those who have the mercy of Sanatana Goswami will do service with a strong attachment because we know the value. Strong attachment. We do it with all of our strength, life and soul, because we know the goal. What is the goal? Prayojana. The ticket to go back home, back to Godhead. That's the ticket for the devotional service which we perform, which we are performing. What the ticket of devotional service is what? The attainment of Gopi Jana Vallabha. Please have the ticket to go back home, back to Godhead. Godhead. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu explained this mode of devotional service in 3 stages. And therefore, these worshipable deities were installed in Vrindavan in different Goswamis, by different Goswamis. They are very dear to the Gaudiya Vaishnavas there, who visit the temples at least once a day. Besides the temples of these 3 deities, many other temples have been established in Vrindavan, such as the temple of Radha Damodara by Jiva Goswami. Very famous, Radha Damodara. Very, very famous. This is where our Prabhupada stayed to prepare his ISKCON that we're enjoying today. Prabhupada stayed here to prepare his ISKCON. And he got the blessings of our acharyas. So he got the blessing of our acharya. This one will light if it's not connected. The temple of Shama Sundara or Shamananda Goswami. The temple of Gokulananda or Lokananda Goswami. And the temple of Radha Raman of Gopal Bhatt Goswami. There are 7 principal temples over 400 years old that are the most important to the 5,000 temples now existing in Vrindavan. And one of my Salagam Sila is coming from Gopal Bhatta Goswami. My Salagam Sila is coming from here, Gopal Bhatta Goswami. Is it not fortune? Is it not fortune?
Yes.
So fortunate.
We are having here.
Yes, right here. Yes. All the way. All the way. Just like by contact to the material world. That is a comparison. From Vrindavan to here. Like by contact to the material world. By contact, Goloka to Vrindavan to here. Gokul Vrindavan to Lagos. Gaudiya indicate the part of India between the southern side of the Himalayan mountains and the northern part of the Vindhya hills, which is called Aryavarta, or the land of the Aryans. This portion of India is divided into 5 parts or provinces. Pancha Gaudas, Gaudadesh, Pancha Gaudadesh. Saraswata is Kashmir and Punjab. Kanya Kubja, Uttar Pradesh, including the modern city of Lucknow. Madhya Gauda, Madhya Pradesh. Maithila, that is Bihar and part of Bengal. Utkal, part of Bengal and the whole of Odisha. Bengal is sometimes called Gaudadesh, partly because it forms a portion of Mithila and partly because the capital of the Hindu king, Raja Lakshmana Sena, was known as Gauda. This old capital later came to be known as Gaudapura and gradually Mayapura. Mayapudam ki. Yeah. The devotees of Orissa are called Udiyas. The devotees of Bengal are called Gaudias. And the devotees of southern India are known as Dravida devotees. As there are 5 provinces in Aryavarta, so Dakshinatya, southern India, is also divided into 5 provinces, which are called Pancha Dravida. The 4 Vaishnava Acharyas, who are the great authorities of the 4 Vaishnava disciplic successions, as well as Sripad Sankaracharya of the Mayava school, appeared in the Pancha Dravida provinces. Among the 4 Vaishnava Acharyas, who are all accepted by the Gaudiya Vaishnavas, Sri Ramanuja Acharya appeared in the southern part of Andhra Pradesh at Mahabhutapuri. Sri Madhvacharya appeared at Pajakam near Vimanagiri in the district of Mangalore. Mangalore. Sri Vishnu Swami appeared at Pandya and Sri Nimbarka Acharya at Mungera, Patana, in the extreme south. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu accepted the chain of disciplic succession from Madhva Acharya. But the Vaishnavas in his line do not accept the Tattvavadis, who also claim to belong to the Madhva Sampradaya. To distinguish themselves clearly from the Tattvavadi branch of Madhva's descendant, the Vaishnavas of Bengal prefer to call themselves Gaudiya Vaishnavas. Sri Madhva Acharya is also known as Sri Gauda Purunananda, and therefore the name of Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya is quite suitable for the disciplic succession of the Gaudiya Vaishnavas. Our spiritual master Om Vishnu Pad Sriman Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj accepted initiation in the Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya. Ki. Jai. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Comments? Questions? All right, thank you. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita ki jai.